Hello everybody, I'm Symes, this is Robin,
Hello, I'm Robin.
and yes, still,
Yes.
even now,
Even now, after all that surgery.
once again, welcome to episode 16 of Stone Mirrors, yet another attack of the goblins.
Da, da, da.
So
This time we've got cages.
we've got some cages ready for them, which is good. I need to jump downstairs and pull the old lever.
Pull the lever,
as
throw
they
the
say.
switch. Yep.
So hopefully there's nobody outside, but if there is, they're going to die. So, you know.
Horribly.
Because the goblins are storming straight for the fortress, I think there might not be anyone outside. But there are some people inside the outer bit, which we'd like to not have there. So what I might also do is bring the old Marks Dwarf squads up here. See, one of them died. One of the guys from the barricaded rods died last time.
Boo.
I think he was one of the good ones. So that's annoying. But anyway, so let's station the Marks Dwarfs here on this bit where they can shoot at the enemies. And then we'll go here and
Do that shooting thing.
see what happens. Right, well, we got somebody in a cage. That dwarf is not coming inside for some bloody reason. And now we need to close the inner drawbridge. He should be running towards it. He is. Timing. Pull that lever. And he's inside. He's inside too. Bugger, I don't know what happened there. Where did he get? I think we trapped that goblin who came in. Which is good. I'm not 100% certain. But I think we did. There's a goblin in a terrarium. Yep, check it out.
We perform the experiments.
There's another one there actually as well. And there's a goblin in a lead cage.
Test subjects. Is there an option to perform hideous medical experiments on the goblins?
No, but we can put them in our pit of death and shoot them, so I think that's probably what's going to happen.
That's a good second.
And there's these cages. These two cages here have goblins in them. And there's a goblin here. And I don't know where the other goblins are. I think there might only be one uncaged goblin.
Well,
which is
better than none.
Better than all uncaged goblins. Of course. Right, I'm going to open the outer drawbridge again now, because maybe it'll run out and run to the other cage trap, which would be hilarious. Okay, so let's do that. This one here is the outer drawbridge. So he's run up to there and can't come in. Ha 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 ha. He's just going to hang around there for a while. That's kind of a problem. We can't really shoot him from there. Yeah, because Marks Dwarves are coming up onto the walls now, but of course we've got walls in the way where the goblin is now as well.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
He's a cunning little swine.
Well, not really, because all we have to do is reset these cage traps and then lower the drawbridge again, and we should hopefully get him. So anyway, down here in Deathsville.
In the circle of death.
In Deathsville, we're going to set this stockpile, which I don't think we've done yet, which covers this entire area, as previously mentioned, and it's an animal stockpile, which is actually what it needs to be. Change the settings. You see all kinds of animals. I think that's right.
Do you like Tamarin? Wasn't men?
Well, you know what an eye is.
Yeah, is it a man, half man, half eye?
I think. I'm not sure.
Oh my word. That's crazy.
I don't know if this includes goblins, but it should. This is all actual animals and men version of animals.
Yeah.
But I think it hopefully should include goblins as well. Giants and yetis and fairies and pixies in there, so...
Oh my.
Oh, kobolds, gremlins, trolls, goblins, elves, humans, dwarves, perch. Okay. probably didn't need to mention the perch. But so the full cages should be dragged to the stockpile now.
Right.
I don't know if we've got our hatch covers yet. No. But anyway, so they should do that when they have some time to do that. I don't know when that'll happen. Oop, something's happening. Because it's just jumped to here. Ah, I need to just go see the announcements. An ambush! Woo! Does that mean that?
More goblins.
More goblins.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there they are, off to the left there. But whatever, you know, it doesn't actually matter there because they're outside and we're in here, and we have Mox Dwarves on the walls. So.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Mox Dwarves will commence with the shooting of them.
Yep. And they'll get filled full of holes and
they all seem to be
everything.
going down into the trench for some reason. Not sure why. Anyway, whatever. They're just wandering around. And one of them ran into a cage trap. Ha ha ha!
This cage trap's doing very well.
Excellent. And there's two people going to reset the cage traps which are there, and hopefully drag away the goblins who are currently incarcerated.
Good stuff.
Hopefully. They're resetting those traps. Ooh, let's check our food stores 3,000, drink stores 900. I think we're okay for food and drink at the moment.
And we even have clothes now as well.
Yes, I hope so. I really do.
Yeah, after that previous problem.
Alright, well they've reset those two traps. And there's a miner coming to reset another one.
Yeah.
They haven't taken away the occupied cages yet, but they hopefully soon will. Not really
Throw them down to the pit of death.
shooting the goblins very much. Oh, I'm seeing some arrows flying there. Ah, that goblin moved into somewhere where our Mox Dwarves could see him, so now they're shooting him. Ha 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 ha! Slay him!
Poke him with spoons.
Yes.
Very sharp spoons.
Very sharp spoons. Spoon death. Yeah, so
defences are looking a lot better.
that goblin's injured and has been shot, and they're still shooting at him. Not really hitting him very much, but they're getting important Mox Dwarfing practice as well from shooting at him, so that works too.
Yep, and then hopefully we can loot the corpse.
Hopefully. Well,
He's just sitting there.
he's just sitting there, but
Oh, he moved a square and he's gone blue.
yep, that means he's dead. He's been shot to death by our Mox
Hey.
Dwarves, so go team.
Go team shooty. Excellent. That worked.
So that's good.
Worked like a dream.
They don't seem to be carting those cages away. They might be banned. No, they might be banned from going onto those squares, but I don't think so. Oh, they're shooting at this axeman out here now as well. Look, ha! And they're shot
he's
into
dead.
death too.
Excellent.
Ha, 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 ha.
Practice and shooting and death and stuff.
It looks like there's some bone or tooth down here.
Yeah.
from
Well,
a-
stuff to loot.
Oh, there's a Mox Dwarf's left hand down there. How
That's
did
not
that
good.
happen? And
Yeah.
a Mox Dwarf without a left hand isn't going to be a very effective Mox Dwarf.
Unless we can make him some sort of crossbow. You know.
How did that even
Hit.
happen? Is that
What's his name? Can we find him? Is he still alive?
it was Dodok Relush, I think it was. Oh, the axemen came in and fought them,
Severed.
or they were
Ugh.
outside. So
Alas.
that's not very good. But that was a while ago.
Yeah. She's not bled to death.
I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know where she is. Let's find her. It should be Marksdorf, the Dockerlush. Where are you? Is it one of the new ones?
Is there a search option for this?
It was one of the new ones. On station.
Yeah. What's his state they're in then?
Feeling faint. Not really surprising.
Tell her to go and have a cup of tea or something.
And left hand is
The
grey-
left hand seems a bit.
It's greyed out there, therefore is missing.
Yeah. And left lower arm. Is that a generic feint or because of the left arm?
No,
she's
it's
faint?
just that's where it displays the word faint
Right.
when they've fainted. So it's not specifically. Where are the rest of the goblins? I wonder.
Better get her to the medic.
Oh, there. We've got some. Most of them are caged. so that's good. But we've got some who are still wandering around outside. I'm just wondering where they are. Zoom to them. Oh, they're over there. Oh, I think there was a war dog out there.
Whee.
And they killed it.
Ooh.
And now they're just hanging about.
They just want to be shot. That's what it is.
Right, well I'm going to turn off the civilian alert, because I think that might be what's keeping them from picking those cages up, so we'll see. Yep, that was it.
Good stuff.
Spring has arrived. Those traps have been reset now as well. So, but our first test of our new defence system
worked very well.
Successful, I think.
Yeah, very good. Yeah,
we lost
goblins in cages.
We lost a dog and a left hand,
yeah.
Granted, but we've caged a few goblins. I think we need
no one really died.
Probably need a double layer of cage traps in here, and possibly another layer on the outside as well of this drawbridge, just to make absolutely certain we snag anybody coming in. But well, it's more or less there. Something's happening again, because it's just jumped to here. What's the announcement say? Ooh, the Mason's withdrawn from society.
Ooh, is he going to go nuts?
He's going to go mad.
In a good way?
Maybe. It's fallen. Following there. It's not a pink one, so I think we might get a... He's claimed a workshop. Gone to grab some things. Some wood. And gone and got something else. Oh, look, there's the goblins in the stockpile. And gone to get a gem there. And gone to get something else. Doing some crazy things. I don't know what they're doing. But
he's having a bit of an inspired moment.
Well, as long as we've got everything that they want, it's fine. I'm just, they won't go mad and start murdering people. Because there's enough of that going on as it is, to be honest.
There's quite a lot of murdering around.
Whatever they're going after now must be a long way away or quite heavy, because they haven't come back yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just has been claimed. With some metal bars, which is quite a long way away, so... yeah,
what is he up to?
Bars of copper or something there. Right, and also one of our reindeer is in this stockpile, because we've got some reindeer. Right, so it looks like... Yes, working secretly, so fine, not going to go mad and kill everybody.
Going to go mad and make something interesting.
Yes, so let's make some full hatches here. They have built all the ones that I wanted, so... And there's some other things we need to do at this point, so with these prisoners. So if you designate and claim items, and you just claim all the items in there, then I think that means that the dwarves will take their stuff away from them. Because we have stockpiles for armour and weapons and whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's what that means. They're just going to put all of those hatch covers on. I'm not 100% sure. I might have been doing that wrong. Anyway, forget about that for the moment. We've got these pastures here, or rather we will have. And I'll put some doors on them. So let's move our reindeer into this one, which has the most growth in it at the moment. So let's make a zone. Let's flow it and place it there, and then we can just go big zone, big zone, big zone. Yeah, that'll do. It's a pen and pasture, which is N, and then we need to find on this list all of our reindeers. So there's a reindeer bull, there's a reindeer cow, which will remove the reindeer from the cage, which is currently above the pit of death.
Pit of death.
And also, when there's a bit more growth in here, I'm going to move the either the llamas or the alpacas into it, so there's lots of room for all of the animals. Yeah, so there should be a way to get all of the gear off these goblins, but I've forgotten, or I can't remember how you do it. Anyway, these hatch coves have been built.
Right, so is this our test one of our throwing them down the pit?
So let's see if we can throw them down the pit. Actually, no. Before we do that, let's build some more cage traps. Just in case this goes horribly, horribly wrong. So we'll build some cage traps across here, and then if they do escape, then hopefully they'll be trapped again.
Yeah.
So we'll wait for that to do.
Hopefully it'll be nice and quick.
Down here.
Get to the throwing.
Oh, he's made a water buffalo bone statue. Very nice. Very nice. And it's now a legendary guy of some sort. No, I mean this person it was a bone statue, so it's probably now a legendary bone carver.
Excellent. More legendary people.
So that's nice. More legendary people is always good. And yeah, that was a lovely statue. So
people putting the cages down.
Yep. So this floor here is of.
I just want to get to the hurling down the pit. Really.
Yes. Yeah. Well, while we're waiting for them to sort that out, this floor here is of interest. This is the nobles' floor, or will be
the executive suite.
So we've got 4 kind of sets of noble quarters here, and the rooms which haven't yet been dug out are actually the rooms for the king. And because we've got plenty of miners and none of them are particularly busy, I'm going to get them to finish digging all of this out by opening these up. So when we get a mare...
Get rid of that entire wall then.
No, I'm getting rid of this wall because this is going to be a cross-shaped thing.
Oh, right.
But this is just going to be a door into this room.
Okay.
So we have 4 rooms. We have a throne room, we have a bedroom, we have a dining room, and we have a tomb for the king.
Nice.
Yep.
We don't see his prospects really.
Well,
hey, Mr. King, welcome to our place. We built you a tomb.
If we don't build him a tomb, he'll be unhappy. I don't know. It's I don't make the rules. So anyway, what we also want to do is smooth.
Hurl them down the pit.
If we smooth all of this stone out, then that'll be lovely.
They're off.
And then we can engrave it, and that makes it more valuable and makes people happy who are in the...
Makes it noble-worthy. Wow, they're getting through that rock at a rate.
Yeah, we've got some good miners, and we have quite a lot of miners, so...
Yep.
So, what's happening up here? Oh, yeah.
The cages are ready.
Yes,
the cages are ready.
But, right, before we do any of that, we need to connect this bridge up to a lever and lift it. Because otherwise they'll just come straight out again.
That would be bad, I suppose.
So, just hate to be a killjoy and everything, but it probably would be a good idea to do that. Let's just put this lever in this corner. Whatever.
All the little technical details.
I'm just quite keen on not having goblins rampaging through the fortress, that's all. Especially as I'm not sure if we've taken their weapons off them or not. There is a way to do it, but I don't quite know how. I thought it was just claiming things like that, but I can't remember. Anyway, those traps are built, so that's good. That lever's built, so we've got people are cracking on at a hooker right now. So now we can add the task to link up a bridge. Not that bridge, not that bridge, not that bridge, not that bridge, that bridge. With those mechanisms. And someone will come and do it. Presumably.
Fingers crossed.
I think we need some lye or something. Yeah. Not many orders left, gosh. Lye. Make lye. So we're trying to make some soap as well. It keeps complaining about soap not working, so... And there's some suspended jobs here, so let me just unsuspend them. No, that one's suspended. That one's suspended because the dog keeps walking into the gap. Which is really annoying.
Pesky hound.
And there's walls which need built, I'm not sure where. Oh, those two. Oh yeah, they were suspended because of goblins. And they can't get to them yet, so I'll just leave it. Although we could pull the outer drawbridge up and let them get on and do that. We'll go to the second floor. Add a task to pull this lever. So that's been done. Add a task to pull this lever. And resume as well, of course. That one closes. This one should open. And there we go. Oh, I think I deleted this wall rather than unsuspending it. That was stupid of me. Let's put it back. Right, let's see how the pit trap of death is going. He's connecting the bridge up.
Ah, good stuff. Then we can throw the switch, chuck the cages, and cackle.
Soon, probably. Right, so I think, yeah, this needs to be a zone as well. If I remember rightly, you draw out as a rectangular zone like that, and you make it a pit or pond like that. So then what you do is you just tell the dwarves to put those goblins in the pit, and that's what they'll do. Can I pull this lever yet? No, it's still needs to be linked. But here comes a mechanic to do it.
Drum roll.
Dun, 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 dun. So I think we'll experiment with one goblin rather than doing all three at once.
Yep.
So we'll pull that lever first.
Come back, mechanic. Pull the lever.
Here's a random idle dwarf to pull the lever, and the bridge goes up.
Whee!
Oh, I did the wrong sort of bridge. I did the wrong sort of bridge. I did a retracting bridge rather than a raising bridge. That was stupid.
Is that still alright?
Well, you can see there's a hole in the wall now. If the bridge had raised, it would be blocking that gap.
Yep.
So, if these are all axe goblins, so they might be fine. If they'd been goblins with bows, that would potentially be a problem.
Ah.
Alright, well...
We can remove that next time, after we've dealt with these goblins.
We'll see how it goes. Let's just try throwing a goblin into the pit. I don't know. We'll have to see which one they are, because we've got 3 in the cages in here and others outside. This one is Atuzolakrugux. So him or her, them. Atuzolakrugux. That one there. Into the pit.
Here we drum roll.
Let's see if that works. And go. Yep, there's a goblin axeman in the pit.
Hey!
Running around. So, I want to...
Let's us shoot him.
How can I see... Ah, see, we didn't take his stuff off. This is... there is a way to do it, and I can't remember how. So, this level of their equipment, and this is, again, becomes relevant if they were actually goblin bowmen.
Yeah.
But for the nonce, it's fine, and we can do the other two, I think. So let's do that. And I can't remember what they're called, so let's look at them first. We've got Ngokang Snangaglo.
Your goblin is flawless.
I'm never going to remember more than one of these names, so we'll have to do them one at a time. Which is that one. And the last one, Stosbub Azdragaxod. I took a correspondence course.
In Goblin.
Which is that goblin there. So that will ideally. I've run out of cloth as well, apparently. So goblins down the hole, and last goblin down the hole. That should have been it. 3 goblin axemen in the hole. Right, so, squads.
Shoot them! Shoot them with death.
A, B, and... Oh, not C, and D. Move to here. And hopefully shoot them with death. As you say. Right, here come the Marks Dwarfs.
Goblin in the pit, you say? Well...
Oh, hello. What's happening? Oh, there's migrants.
Oh, yeah, they can come join just in time to come and see us shooting goblins.
Well, I suspect what will actually happen is that they will be murdered by the 7 goblin axemen we don't have in the traps. But whatever. Are these
Meanwhile, back in the pit.
actually shooting at anything? I'm kind of... It does not appear that they are... Oh yes, they are. They're shooting now. So you can see stuff happening.
Yep.
They're not... I think if I do squads and kind of move the squads to a different part of the thing, station them, move them to there, and squad D, move them to there.
Get them in a crossfire.
Yes, ideally. Yeah, they're going there. So, and yeah, they'll kind of spread out around the entire pit, and hopefully, no matter where they go, they can be shot.
Blood and gore.
Yes. Die, goblins, die!
The pit of death is an excellent success. One down.
And 1 dead goblin. And oh, look, piles of vomit, which is always delightful.
Yep.
Right.
Well, the migrants can't get in anyway.
They can't get in.
But if we open the gates, maybe the goblins will run into the traps.
Yes, the traps are active again, so that's something that could happen. Let's just open the bloody drawbridge. So yeah, I don't know. They might have already been murdering the migrants while we were watching the goblins being shot down in the pit.
Irony.
So I don't know. Let's see if we can find our migrants. Let's see what's happening with these guys.
Yeah.
Because they're probably away murdering the migrants. Oh, they're just hanging out up there.
As you do.
Still hanging out. Ah, I think that one we may have captured the leader of their squad, and so they don't know what to do. But oh, that's them running out there is very, very risky.
What are they doing? What are
They're
they doing?
going to collect things. Why are you going all the way over there?
Tell them to
You're
come
going to
back.
be murdered.
Stop.
Stop. What are you doing, you crazy
Alert
fool?
time.
MA. I didn't think... I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be necessary to do that, but come back in, idiots. There's goblins
On the other
out
hand,
there.
is that the migrants arriving there?
No. That was all of the idiots who ran outside. One of them's dragging a goblin cage back in with him, so...
There's a corpse out there.
Yeah, here come the migrants.
Excellent, they're in.
Well, some of them are in. We don't know how many of them died. But, yeah, so, actually, what, reports... Goblin... Oh no, that's his goblin being shot to death. Ha 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 ha. That's goblin being shot to death. That's goblin...
The llama child is
Goblin vomiting and retching. Yes, because our pasture is too full of llamas and alpacas now.
No.
So we need to move them.
We have a alpaca thunderdome.
Yes, so because they've been having babies, so there's now too many for the space that they have. But that's okay because we have this other space now. So let's just flow this
Huge
out.
space. Fill it full of alpacas.
Let's put the alpacas in here.
Designate
This
alpaca land.
is a pasture. Yeah, let's put the alpacas in there. Oh yeah, big alpacas. Alpaca. Where are the rest of the alpacas? There we are. Some more.
Yay!
I think. Yeah. So we have some adult alpacas. Did we buy? Oh, we bought 3 adult alpacas, didn't we?
Yep. And now we have many
We have
alpacas.
4 adult llamas now as well. I'm pretty sure we didn't buy all of those. So they've grown up, and now they're fighting each other.
As they'll want to do.
Right, well, we've moved the alpacas, or we will be moving the alpacas out, so that should hopefully fix that. And the farmer's workshop is no longer doing anything, so we also want to get this back on milking and shearing and spinning and making cheese. Thus, right,
We've
that should,
still got the goblins outside,
that should fix that. Yes, I had not forgotten them.
as well as migrants running in.
Migrants running
Hopefully some
in.
helpful people.
More migrants running in. Running. Let's pause that and quickly head to the pit of death.
Are they dead goblins?
No, there's still only 1 dead goblin. Two not dead goblins. But
It's nice practice for our guys.
yeah, they probably would have died more quickly if we'd taken the armour off them. But
Well, lesson learned.
well,
At least they're dying.
I don't know how to do it. I'll have to look it up. But they aren't. There doesn't seem to be any shooting happening at the moment.
Are they out of bolts or something?
I don't know. There's one just wandering off there, who maybe to go and get some more bolts, or possibly just because they're fed up with being on duty. I don't know. They are getting a bit annoyed. There's one with a red flashing arrow on, which means bad mood. But the commander's coming back, so they may have gone for more ammo. The other thing I can do, of course, is just go squads A, B, and D. Attack that goblin.
That there goblin.
Who is now twanged. Pikeman! Or spearman. But anyway, another ambush. Goblin pikeman.
Down their eyes.
And there's still a dwarf outside. And not with a flashing X, which means it's probably one of ours. It's a mason, I don't know whose mason it is, but they should be indoors, not being murdered by goblins.
It's not good being murdered by goblins. It doesn't do you any good.
Oh, there's an axeman in a cage there. I think that was one of the ones that was being brought back in when the alert went off. This dwarf is going to die. There's no way. There's 2 pikemen going to stab him to death. We've got a goblin hanging around inside here somewhere. Yeah, so they're going to come in. They're going to get caught in the trap. But given that this dwarf has pretty much had it, I'm going to pull up the drawbridge again. Drawbridge pulling. So. And the goblin wanders towards our fortress of death, and ding, gets caught in a cage.
Yay!
I'll take the civilian alert off now, so that they can collect those ones. But that one's, yeah, there's a couple of dwarfs out there still who are being chased by goblins. I don't know why they're out there. I told them all to come back indoors, but I guess they're all stupid. Oh well. How's it happening down here? Oh, that one's now not moving and is just being shot again, and is dead. So yeah, we're almost done with this.
Almost done with the dead killing.
I'm going to take the squads off duty after this one dies, so that they can hopefully not be miserable, because they get miserable if they're on duty for too long. But they've had some important marks dwarfing practice.
Yep.
Yeah, there's hardly any of them actually currently on station at all.
We go and pick up all the loot from the dead goblins.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that bag is.
We need to change the drawbridge as well.
Change that bridge. Well, I'll have to dismantle it and build a new one because I did it wrong. Yeah. What is this, and why is it here? It's a plump helmet spawn bag. I don't know why there's a bag of seeds in here. That makes no sense. This goblin is in a bad way.
Might have been dumped by the dwarf that had a tizzy.
But oh, yeah. The other reason for having a drawbridge that pulls up is that dwarves who come near, who are civilians, won't get scared off by the fact there's a goblin in the pit. That's why that bag's there, because the dwarf that was carrying it dropped it. Some Mark's dwarfs are coming back. Yeah,
so we need to get that sorted out.
Need to fix that, but first experiment.
What a mess. What we
Okay.
got any nice loot down there?
Well, it'll be whatever the goblins were carrying. So some copper stuff, maybe some leather, a couple of axes. We can melt them down, maybe. I just quite like the Marks Dwarfs to get on and. Oh, the farmers are dropping more seeds there. I don't even know why they're bringing seeds up here. Marks Dwarf. They're trying to sleep and not. Just kill him! For heaven's sake. None of them are on duty at all now. And there's dwarves running up there to try and take those bags, and they aren't taking them because of them.
Can you designate that area as a no-go area for...
Well, I can tell them not to go there, but it's just...
irksome.
It's just, you know, there now seem to be no Marks Dwarfs there at all.
No, they've all...
Oh, I think that's the commander's gone up there. No, he just run up and run away again.
Is he on duty?
Oh, look. There's the miasma from the rotting goblin corpse.
The what?
The miasma. The horrible stink.
Alright.
Oh, there's a trade caravan arrived. Yeah, and that's why you don't want to have corpses lying underground for too long, because they rot. And when they rot underground, the stink fills the room, which is what the miasma is, and you don't want that. That's bad. Right. There's a couple of invaders left, but only 2, so that's good. And the caravan guard may make short work of them. So, who's that? Why is there somebody on the drawbridge? Who are you? Oh, just a ranger. One of the new people, probably. Anyway, it's not really a very exciting spot to end, but it's just going to drag on and on and on until we sort all of this nonsense out. And now that there's miasma there, then the Marks Dwarves are going to be very unhappy. So we're just going to have to take them off duty. E, B, and D. Cancel orders. Go back to doing whatever you wanted to do. And yeah, once they've calmed down a bit, we'll bring them back and have them shoot that last one, and then we can fix all this bridge stuff. Well, the other alternative, of course, is to build some more traps in this corridor and then put the bridge down so the goblin can get out and then run straight into the traps, which would also solve the problem. Might be better, but anyway, we'll do that some other time.
Yeah.
Because our time has come to an end. So
once again.
So yes, but I think the new trap regime is effective.
Yeah, it's doing well.
We need to get them all the sort of defense in depth, lots of traps stuff done. But
yeah,
what we've got so far is working quite well, I think, and our Marks Dwarves are starting to get some training.
Yep.
So
in the pit of death.
In the pit of murder. So
merry murder.
So that's good. So we'll carry on with more murdering next time. So tune in then. Until then,
adios.
Goodbye.